This is a moment of destiny for a woman who spent years crisscrossing the world and honing her skills before finally arriving in the big leagues of WWE.
You can really feel the electricity in the arena, Michael.
Waiting on the champion here.
It's obvious Bianca's playing mind games with her opponent.
Oh boy, here we go again.
Shotzi's vendetta against the #1 contender continues.
And it looks like she's had about enough of it.
No, guys, it's not what you think. I have a seriously heartwarming announcement. Bianca Belair can't be here tonight.
This is the second time the #1 contenders match has been called off.
No, I told you, it's actually heartwarming. Bianca was wrapping up an appearance at a nearby community center before the show when suddenly, out of nowhere, 3 buses of adorable children from a local school showed up, excited to meet the Women's World Champion. And you know how Bianca is. She wouldn't leave until everyone got a picture and an autograph. How those buses showed up just in time to prevent Bianca from making it here for her championship match tonight, we may never know. But Bianca just couldn't leave those sweet children hanging. Are you seriously booing children? Wow, what a bloodthirsty bunch you all are. I did feel bad that you didn't have a match anymore tonight, though. Oh no, it's not me. I have the night off from in-ring action, just like at War Games. But these 3 women do not.
Oh my, the Cap has history with all these women.
And we're getting word from the truck that she'll be facing them in a fatal 4-way.
I think she said to bring it on.
Easy to say, harder to survive. Shotzi's curated a formidable challenge for the #1 contender.
Honestly, I'm just impressed that Shotzi managed to curate this match and 3 busloads of children in the same day.
What? That was Shotzi?
For God's sakes, catch up, Byron. Nonetheless, this is going to be a huge fatal 4-way contest here on Raw. Like you said, Corey, Cap definitely has a target on her back due to her history with these 3 other superstars.
I'm just wondering, after all these false starts, if Cap will ever make it to her title match with Bianca Belair.
I think that's Shotzi's exact goal, Saxton. Nasty-looking inverted suplex.
Oh, my God.
Uh-oh.
Jawbreaker!
Call the dentist. Liv taking a moment to see if fans will show some love.
Ooh, she responds with a counter. Flapjack the cover, shoulders down. She kicks out with authority.
She still has enough energy for a simple kick out.
Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes.
Choke slam!
Right to the leg. A little psychological warfare at play here from the Nightmare. Such a great example of confidence she's showing. Great job refocusing to reverse that.
Ooh, what a forearm club.
They've got it worked on that one. No 2 ways about it.
Asuka delivering a dynamic and eye-catching attack there.
Boom! Good night. What a knee. Sit-out slam.
Targeting the neck.
Right after the neck.
Double arm lock. Yeah, double arm lock song.
I'll just leave it at this. Nobody comes into a match hoping to get chucked around like that.
Oh, God. Then back to Asuka. Asuka design.
Oh, round and round we go. Tilt-a-whirl head scissors. Down with force.
She's looking highly motivated, getting hyped up.
And no countouts means she has the whole outside to play with.
DDT on the foot.
She's forced onto the defensive now. And some effective offense with that one.
Looking for a submission here. Rings of Saturn applied. She will wisely return.
And she breaks free just in time.
Big forearm.
Jawbreaker.
Call the dentist.
Kick right to the face. Oh, man, they do not care who or what they destroy.
Yeah, Byron, you are dangerously close to being collateral damage in this one. Got it scouted.
Double kick finds the spot.
Great defense by Morgan.
Both superstars showing great awareness of their opponent's repertoire.
Ooh, what a forearm club.
Nicely done with the head scissors. Looking vulnerable on that top turnbuckle. Morgan thwarted momentarily, but comes right back for the leg. Face breaker. Cover. Is it enough? Running interference. Goes down face first from the gourd buster.
Big knee to the midsection. Kick to the gut. Uh-oh.
Now looking at Morgan.
Spiked with a rose plant.
Will that stop Asuka?
That could have been it right there. Oh, that backfired on him.
Setting it up. Thunderous clothesline.
She's got the shoulders down.
The pin's broken up.
I can't believe it.
Things have gotten worse for Liv Morgan. She could be out of this match.
She's been on the bad end of a beating here, and it's starting to show.
German suplex. Oof. Able to prevent Rhea's attack.
She's able to get out of the way. Endless kicks to the gut. Byron, I'll explain to you what that feels like.
Enzuigiri to the floor. Great counter. Well scouted by Ripley.
Ripley has things right where she wants them. Here we go. There's the riptide. Wow. Ripley got her.
Oh, shoulders down. Broken up. And the match continues. And now Asuka.
Boot to the gut will stop anyone in their tracks. Put down face first.
And that'll do it. It's finally over.
Here is your winner, Spencer Rose.
What a finale to this intense fatal four-way match.
We saw a tremendous amount of heart from all four of these women tonight.
It was you, wasn't it? You're the reason I'm missing my championship match with Bianca. Again!
Oh, it's hardly my fault. Your car service was way too willing to accommodate your new itinerary. You know, they really should have some sort of security on that. Figured the least I could do was play hooky from Raw 2 so we could have a little chat.
You really want to do this here?
Fight in an airport lounge? Absolutely not. They'd never let me back in, and I love their little mini cupcakes too much. I just want what's mine.
What exactly is that, Shotzi? I can't go back in time and hire you at TBD. I can't go back and put you in War Games. Your obsession with me is unhealthy.
What's unhealthy is theft. And I'm not just talking about War Games. You may have gotten a free pass from Regal to waltz around WWE, ripping off other people's ideas, moves, and gear, but you didn't get a free pass from me. You're the #1 contender. That should be me. Put it on the line in a match. Win or lose, we are done after that.
If it means never having to deal with your BS again, fine, you're on. But only because there's no way I lose.
Here she is, the formidable and unflappable Cap.
The following contest is a Falls Count Anywhere match. Making her way to the ring from Indianapolis, Indiana, Spencer Rose.
From indie legend to WWE superstar, Cap is always ready for action.
Yeah, this isn't some smoke-filled bingo hall, Saxton. It's WWE. If the so-called captain wants to prove herself here, she's got to do it in the ring. It's time for indie cred to be put to the test.
I'm so excited because here comes the TCB tank.
And from Oakland, California, Shotzi.
Well, Shotzi had a long and arduous road to get to WWE, but now she's enjoying herself.
Well, any road's going to be long if you're driving a tank that slowly.
Unapologetic and fearless, Shotzi is ready for a fight.
We'll call it an act of defiance or call it one of delusion, but Shotzi isn't backing down.
From the moment the captain arrived in WWE, Shotzi has had it out for her. Now they finally meet again to settle their issues.
This goes back even further to the independent scene. It's a long-standing grudge that transitioned to WWE and then was punctuated with a tank attack.
It seems like a Falls Count Anywhere match is a perfect way for these two to wrap up their long-time battle.
Those are folding chairs, but they can also fold you in half.
She was looking for a great equalizer, and she found it in the steel chair.
Oh, with authority! We are are witnessing a malicious string of attacks right now.
Stuffing the chair between the top and middle rope. What impact!
Right to the spine. Shotzi's mind didn't look to be in the game there. Shotzi isn't being given any room to recover.
Shotzi has to find a way to right the ship here.
Oh, quite an effective counter.
Running knee lift.
Dodges out of the way. Oh, shot to the jaw. Oh, my gosh. I don't know who's feeling this more, her or the crowd.
Oh, Shotzi manages to counter.
Shotzi might be able to start mounting something here.
Maybe Shotzi's found a new source of aggression to battle back with.
I wonder if she can withstand much more of this.
Yeah, she just continues to unload on her opponent.
Uh-oh. A stunner! Sight set on the top rope.
No way!
Shooting star!
Shotzi's in big, big trouble. 2! After years of antagonism, Cap has finally put Shotzi behind her. What a win.
I don't think Shotzi got the memo, Saxton. She's not going to take this insult lying down.
Spear out of nowhere from Bianca Belair.
The Women's World Champion just obliterated Shotzi.
Looks like Bianca's just as tired of Shotzi's shenanigans as anyone.
And now the champion and the #1 contender are facing off.
We may not have to wait for a match. This could jump off right here.
It's finally happening. The #1 contender and the Women's World Champion will finally go one-on-one.
It's about darn time.
This is going to be an epic clash for that championship, and I can't wait to see it.
Thanks for having my back out there.
I was annoyed. Honestly, I think the whole WWE universe was.
So, guess this means we're finally gonna get our match, huh?
You're pretty excited for someone who's about to get handled.
I see how it is. Well, you just go ahead and underestimate me, champ.
Oh, I don't underestimate you at all. I've seen your stuff on the indies. I know you can go, but so can I.
You've watched my indie matches? I didn't know you'd be into that.
What? Just because I started wrestling at WWE and never had an independent run doesn't mean I can't appreciate what you did there. I mean, that dive off the balcony against La Congrejita Loca? Wild. Self-destructive and probably ill-advised, but wild.
Man, if you had ever been a free agent when I was in TBD, I would have gladly jumped off a balcony against you too.
That sounds like a blast. Except I'm the one who would have been doing the jumping. Don't get me wrong, I'm happy with how it came up, but I do sometimes wonder what an indie career would have been like for me. It sounds like an adventure.
Huh.
What?
Just gets me thinking about our match.
About whether I'm going to pin or submit you?
No, well, not exactly. Someone recently pointed out that I was lucky enough to experience a fantastical whirlwind tour when I got to WWE. I got to have the adventure. I'm wondering if I should pay it forward.
What do you have in mind?
You're confident you're gonna beat me anyway, right?
Anytime, any place.
I was really hoping you'd say that.
You want to do what?
It's just going to be 2 matches.
Best of 3 series. So yeah, It might go to, if Bianca really has no fight in her.
It'll probably go 2. That's as many as I need.
It's not the best of 3 series that gives me pause. It's the locales. It is the usual custom to defend the WWE Women's World Championship on WWE TV.
Sure, we could do that if we want to stick with what's comfortable. Or, get this, we fight for the Women's World Championship in the coolest indie arenas around.
Japan? Mexico? We could even go back to your old stomping grounds in the UK. Honestly, sounds like a great way to push that grassroots international exposure you business types are always talking about.
And you know what else it sounds like?
Oh, I'm positive you'll tell me.
It sounds like a big swing. It sounds like taking advantage of every opportunity on the table. And it sounds like doing something different without being afraid to fail.
I know what you're getting at, and I'm not sure I like you turning my words back on me.
I'm sorry to interject, but this is ridiculous. It's unheard of. Allowing a WWE champion to defend at these underground indie shows? Untelevised? What about the advertisers?
Advertisers? Really?
I'm afraid Troy makes an excellent point. Marketing will hate this.
See?
Fortunately, this is not a marketing company. This is a professional wrestling company. A professional wrestling company that's going to take a swing, and whose general manager cannot wait to get on the road. The only question is, where to first?
Don't look at me. This is your world. I'm just the adventuring tourist who gets to hit you, wherever you so choose.
It may be my world, but I say we make it your world to start. What if we go back to your old territory? Match 1 at Club UK.
God save the king.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Indianapolis, Indiana, Spencer Rose. The WWE Women's World Champion, Bianca Belair.
Dear, dear, dear. That cannot have gone as you'd hoped.
No. Everything went exactly according to my plan of getting hit in the face a bunch.
Are you regretting giving Bianca the invitation into the Indies?
Not at all. I miss the intimacy of a smaller show, the interaction with the fans. Just didn't expect Bianca to pull the same energy from the crowd quite as easily as she did.
Bianca got very comfortable very quickly.
If she had come up in the Indies, I would have wanted her for TBD. But that's not gonna stop me from beating her at our next stop.
Which raises the question, where to next on this great tour of the world?
I've been giving that some thought, with an ice pack on my jaw. Bianca hits hard, and so do I. So let's go to the home of strong style, Japan.
Sure, if you buy at the Japanese steakhouse we always go to.
Deal. That feels like a fitting celebration once I beat Bianca. But only the food. I'm not buying you another jacket.